Her daughter put on the new dress and draped the white veil over her head, absolutely beaming with joy. But when Jenny returned to the room a few moments later, she froze in horror. Something was wrong with her daughter's hands. They were covered in wrinkles. Jenny crept closer and peered under the veil, only to find the face of an old woman staring back at her. She lunged forward like a madwoman and ripped the veil away. But when she looked again, it was just her daughter standing there, perfectly normal. Jenny knew then that something sinister was lurking in this house. That very night, she searched every corner of the villa. Suddenly, she heard piano music drifting from one of the rooms. She grabbed her shotgun and made her way to the music room, but strangely, there was no one inside. The door slammed shut behind her, and the piano lid flew open on its own. Jenny rushed over to close it and locked it with a key. As she stepped out of the room, the door swung shut again behind her. Curious, she moved closer to investigate and was suddenly knocked flat by an invisible force. The door locked itself from the inside. Jenny had had enough. She decided to head into town to find the priest. Before leaving, she asked the gardener to search for her father's gravestone and see if a family of 3 had been buried on the property. Little did she know, the moment she left, the butler and gardener began whispering to each other.
Do you think it's safe to let her go?
Don't worry, the fog won't let her get very far.
When do you think we should bring all this out into the open?
All in good time, Mr. Tuttle.
The butler then reminded the gardener that a gravestone was showing. The gardener quickly grabbed a handful of fallen leaves and covered it up. Sure enough, Jenny got lost in the thick fog. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the mist. As it drew closer, she realized it was her husband, the man she hadn't seen in years. But when he saw his wife, he didn't seem happy at all. Even after they returned home, something felt off about him. The next morning, when she woke up, he was gone again. That night, the children wandered into a pitch-black stretch of woods and stumbled upon 3 gravestones that hadn't been there before. The girl went to take a closer look. One of the stones bore the butler's name. Meanwhile, back at the house, Jenny found an old photograph in the butler's room. The date on the back read December 1891. On the front was a memorial portrait of the butler and his 2 companions. Jenny's blood ran cold. They had been dead for over half a century. The people she had been living with all this time were ghosts. Panic set in. She rushed to the children's room, but they were already gone.